Hello viewers, Dalal Jam fans BT BT. Welcome to all the BT BT fans. If you thought the celebration of 25 years of Heritage Couture was the peak of the season, think again. That party was just the curtain raiser for the most exclusive confrontation we have seen yet. Based on the emotional weight of episode 42 and the chilling silence in the episode 43 trailer, we are entering the red zone. Relationships are about to shred it, and the secrets that have been buried for 2 decades are clawing their way to the surface. Grab your tea, settle in, and let's look at the theories that everyone will be talking about tomorrow. Theory number 1: The Heritage Couture Scandal, a business built on a lie. In episode 42, the brand celebrated 25 years, but notice the faces of the elders during the speeches. There was a look of guilt, not just pride. The prediction: we believe that the mystery man Marème refuses to name is not just a social problem, he is a legal one. The deep theory: what if the success of Heritage Couture was funded or even designed by this man? If he belongs to a lower caste or is a social outcast, the family would have had to erase him from their history to maintain their elite status. Episode 43 hints at a problem reaching a point. This point could be a legal notice or the public return of this ghost from the past. Why it is engaging? Imagine the drama if the family's wealth, their pride, and joy is revealed to be tied to the very person they despise. The third age elders would have to choose between their money and their kirsa, their honor. Theory number 2: The fall of Marème. From queens to outcast, Marème has always been the pillar, but in the trailer, her eyes tells a story of pure terror. The prediction: Marème will be forced to make Sufi's choice. In episode 42, she was trying to manage everyone's emotion, but in episode 43 preview, she looks completely isolated. The betrayal theory: we suspect that Marème's so-called correctness as mentioned by brother characters is actually a mask. Episode 43 may reveal that she has been paying hush money to someone for years. If the family discovers that she used family funds to hide her personal past, the fallout will be absolutely nuclear. Will the family stand by her, or will they sacrifice her to protect the heritage name? Theory number 3: The GL and mystery meeting fallout. The 5-minute meeting requested in episode 42 was far too short to resolve anything. The prediction: in episode 43, we will finally see the full version of what was discussed in those shadows. The trailer shadows a character saying, I have a lot of experience, only to be held that they refuse to grow up. The conflict theory: this is not just a disagreement, it is a complete breakdown of the father-child's relationship. We predict a powerful scene where a child directly tells their father that his so-called experience is actually outdated prejudice. This is where the modern versus tradition theme of BT BT hits the hardest. Every young viewer who has ever felt silenced by their parents will be deeply connected to this movement and will be rooting for the truth to come out. This is just a tip of the iceberg. We have not even talked about the point of no return or potential divorce that is being whispered about in the corridors of the family home. Theory number 4: The caste war and the identity of Shadow Man. One of the most heart-pounding elements of the previous episode was the intense reaction to the man whose name cannot even be spoken. The forbidden blood theory. In the social structure of BT BT, caste known as niou versus noble known as géré defines everything. The theory gaining the most attention right now is that the mystery man is actually a successful and powerful individual from the lower caste. Someone Marème was secretly involved with many years ago. The prediction: Episode 43 will most likely reveal that this man has not returned for revenge but for reclamation. Whether he is reclaiming a child, a share in the business, or simply his dignity, his presence is the problem that has now reached its peaking point. Imagine the shockwave if it is revealed that so-called pure lineage of family is not what it appears to be. This would create a massive social earthquake, especially for a Senegalese audience that understands the weight of these traditions. Theory number 5, the Tan-Pied Man-Pied Ultimatum. In episode 42, we heard the phrase Tan-Pied Man-Pied, meaning where you go, I go. This phrase often signals a bond that is either deeply loyal or dangerously toxic. This is not just about love, this is about leverage. Someone in the family holds a secret powerful enough to destroy another person, and they are using the secret to ensure they are not abandoned or cast out alone. The prediction for episode 43. We expect to see mutual destructions pact. If Marème is forced out, she may take the family's biggest secret down with her. The trailer shows her looking trapped, and a trapped person is often the most dangerous. The divorce theory. The mention of divorce in the trailer could be misleading. It might not involve the couple everyone expects. What if it is actually a sincere couple in the family separating after decades of marriage? That would be a shocking twist, something worthy in season final. Theory number 6, the Heritage Couture financial collapse. Now let's focus on the dialogue about experience versus refusal to grow. The business prediction. While the family proudly celebrated 25 years of success, the truth might be very different. They could actually be facing financial ruin. The celebration might have been a carefully constructed illusion designed to attract investors or secure a major loan to hide overwhelming debt. The theory. Episode 43 could introduce the arrival of debt collectors or even a legal officer. This would mean the problem is not just emotional, it is financial and unavoidable. If their home and business are seized, the entire family structure and hierarchy could collapse overnight. Why you must watch? There is nothing more dramatic than watching a powerful family struggle to maintain their image and status while secretly having nothing left. The tension creates peak storytelling. Dieul versus the elders. This is a battle for the soul of the family. Dieul represents what is right and progressive, but being right does not always defeat deeply rooted tradition. Marème versus herself. We are about to see Marème's internal struggle to reach its peak. The trailer shows her looking completely shaken and out of control. The question is she losing her sanity or is she simply losing her power? The final prediction. The cliffhanger. We believe episode 43 will end with a knock at the door. Not a symbolic movement, but a real and powerful one. The mystery man will finally sit up forward into the light, and just as his face is about to be revealed, the screen will cut to black. The trailer hints at the final point, and nothing feels more final than an unexpected guest arriving at a family dinner. Theory number 7, the Senegal departure, escape, or exile. In episode 42, there was a strong emphasis on Senegal and France. In the word of BÉTÉ BÉTÉ, traveling abroad is not always about leisure. Sometimes it is about hiding a scandal. The flight theory. We predict that one of the main characters is being pressured to leave the country immediately. The trailer carries a strong sense of urgency, suggesting that a problem needs to be handled right now. The prediction. Marème or GL may be attempting to send a family member to Europe in order to prevent them from speaking out or connecting with the mystery man. This is a classic strategy, creating distance to bury the truth by placing an ocean between the secret and the family. The twist. But what if the person refuses to go? The dialogue about refusing to grow up may not be about immaturity at all. It could be an elder demanding obedience, saying, grow up and accept that you must live for the sake of the family name. Theory number 8. The indeterminate status. At one point, the word indeterminate was used. This is a powerful and loaded term, especially in legal or medical context. The health crisis theory. It is possible that the stress of the 25th anniversary has caused a serious health issue for one of the elders. If a patriarch is in undetermined medical condition, the struggle for control of the heritage begins immediately. The legal limbo theory. Indeterminate could also refer to an unresolved legal situation. The family's ownership of land or business might be under challenge, with no clear verdict yet. This could explain the tension and anxiety seen in the episode 43 trailer. The family is living under constant pressure, like a ticking time bomb. Theory number 9. The B factor, the hidden witness. The trailer ends with a sharp sound, the letter B. In the ending style of even fraud, nothing is accidental. Every sound is intentional and meaningful. The prediction, this B could represent the name, possibly a character who has been absent for a long time and is about to return unexpectedly. The deeper meaning, even the little bitty suggestions, confusion, division, and fragmentation. This episode may finally reveal the family breaking apart into pieces, exposing long hidden cracks. The psychological breakdown. Why is this episode expected to break the internet in Senegal? Because it deals with the concept of sautora, meaning discretion and the protection of family secrets. In our culture, silence is often seen as a virtue, but BT is highlighting the heavy price of that silence. Episode 43 could be the moment when Sautora collapses and the raw truth is finally exposed. The passport theory. Do you think the trip to France is actually a trap? The heritage debt. Was the 25-year celebration just a cover up for financial collapse? The silent elder. Why does Papa seem unusually quiet in the trailer compared to his normally dominant personality? Could this mean he is losing control? Final closing. Ready for the premiere, this has been our most detailed breakdown so far. Episode 43 is not just another episode. Make sure that your notifications are turned on for Even Prod's channel, because when this episode drops, the conversation will be everywhere. Do not forget to like this breakdown if you want us to do a live reaction when the episode premieres. Everything is at stake: the heritage, the name, and the truth. Watch the final clues. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. This is Episode Valley signing off.